Okay, so once the algorithm has switched and confirmed, it gives me my stop if I'm wrong, and it also gives me my targets if I'm right. There's 1, 2, and 3 right here, and sometimes I get even more than that. Right, so it is July 13th, Monday. So we had the algorithm switch here, telling us to get into this trade long. We got permission over here, and then the volume agreed, so we're going to take this day trade, and we're in. So let's put our stop in. So we're going to put our stop, market. Actually, I'll do range order. Low 129.19. We'll make it break it. High 132.18. So I'm not going to sit here and watch it and then sell because we're long. All right, cool. So our stop's in. I can leave and come back before 4 o'clock and see how this thing works out. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, as I've said in my other videos, sometimes I get what we call a speed bump, which is what happened right here. So we reverse the trade. So we'll end up, we should end up being able to recover a portion of our loss, if not the whole thing. As you saw last week, I had some trades, I had at least one trade that, made quite a nice profit off a speed bump. So yeah, a lot of times, I could take a loss and then recover majority of that loss. The only downside on this one is I got in the trade a little bit late here, so I was 10 cents too high, which is really nothing compared to the size of the movement that it's doing. And then I got in on the reverse of the trade a little bit late here. So, if I hit this target, I won't recover my full loss, but I'll recover most of it. So on a stock like this one that trades typically, $1.50 to $2 moves, if I end up taking a 30-cent loss on it, not a big deal, one win, it takes me like 5 of these losses to erase a win. So yeah, pretty good deal if I can hit this target and recover a good chunk of that. All right, so here we have, this was some resistance earlier. So hopefully it becomes, or support I should say earlier. Hopefully it becomes resistance now, and this trade will roll back over. Market's on a little rally, so this could be just getting a little rally with the market. See, which is normal for a giant candle like that. The market usually, not here, but what's over on the S&P 500 right now, and the other charts, other indexes. Usually that'll have some retracement before it rolls over and continues lower. So, all right, so let me show you why I'm feeling confident about staying in this trade. So for one, what I said before, what was once support usually becomes resistance, right? And then let me show you, this is insane. All right, right here. This is the market today. Open, nice rally up to new high, and already gonna close in the red. But I'm looking at it on my other chart on a 30-minute. So look at that. That's what I'm seeing over my other chart. Craziness. That's why I'm feeling pretty good about staying in. It's already that time of the day. It's already 3 o'clock. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. So I'm going to probably jump out here soon, though, because it looks like this might be developing a little bit of support, like a base. Show you. All right. So it looks like we might be starting to develop potentially. See right here? Hit this, came up, hit that, came up, hit that. Looks like we're trying to rally up again. End of the day is coming soon, so I'm going to have to try to really monitor this trade and maybe bounce out next time it hits the target. Alright, so now my algorithm is indicating a short as well and giving me permission to get in short here at the close of this candle. And yeah, and the volume agrees. So this is, yeah, I'm definitely going to stick around and look for that next target here, 126.30. Alright, so had I traded this trade better, I would have already recovered my loss and been in profits on the day. But I got in a little bit late, and then I didn't reverse my trade because I wasn't here. So I got in late again, so I wasn't able to really capitalize on this move and already be in profit. But looking at this, looking at the market, looking at this chart, going back on my other monitors, there's a long way down below. It can easily go to this next target here. The question really is, I only got 4 candles left before I have to give back most of my money to the broker. So will it get below $127 in the next 4 candles That's the question. When you already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles, that means we're probably going to get some green ones, and then it's going to go down there, but I'll already have to be out. So at some point here, I may just have to bounce out of this trade, and it is what it is. But hopefully in the next 2 candles, before we get another green one, we can get down below 127. 127.05 is where I want to put my stop. But look at the spread. So it really has to get down like 126.80 probably to be able to account for the spread that keeps opening up 15, 20 cents, 10 cents. So because I'm short, so I'm getting out on the ask. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Either way, we'll reduce most of our loss in the day, which is awesome. Okay, here we go. 410, 27, 10, 27, 8. Gonna clear and hit buy because I'm short. You buy your shares back. Get under 27, please. Over here on this side. 27.05 gives me a decent green day, including commissions. And because if I wasn't running out of time today, I would just let this ride. Like if I had another hour, this thing's going down, but I don't have time, so I just want to be able to get out green with commissions. At the same time, depending on how this closes, I might just put a really tight, like 1 penny stop and get out, because if the next candle is green, then I'm not going to have time either. So it pretty much needs to do something good for me in this candle, or the very beginning of the next candle. Alright, keeps going on 9, 10. Alright, maybe I'll just get out at 10. I'll put it at 10. Oh. 0.5, clear, buy. Alright, so we're in at 5. Now we're going to go to 26. 26.9, clear, buy. Alright, we're just going to put a tight trail on this one. 7, clear, buy. Alright, so we should be out, maybe? No? Thinking about it? Alright, cool, so we're out. Yay! Green day! So these speed bump plays work awesome. So I would say they're like, I feel like 100% success, but in reality they're around 95% success. So depending on the stock, some of them are closer to like the 92 area, 91, 92 area. This one's closer like the 95, 96 area. So we started the day off with a $1.64 loser, and we're going to end this last trade. We got $2 out of it. So we're going to end up 36 cents per share. So speed bump plays are such a high success rate. Why not just trade them? Well, they don't happen very often. That's the thing. So, you know, if I have a stock that typically I get 8 winners out of 10 trades, and I waited for speed bump plays on those 2 losers, maybe one of them has a speed bump potential, or maybe both of them, you know. So I'm gonna have to wait 10 trades for 1, maybe 2. So, you know, at the end of the year, I do have strategies where I do trade low frequency. You know, I might trade 6 times a year with some strategies, and they have like a 90-95% success rate, which are awesome. But, you know, how much money do you want to make? It's really about like your goals. Sometimes for me, it's better to have a higher frequency of trading with an 80% success and make a lot more money, you know, make $1,000 say, than to have low frequency, very high success and only make $300 or $400. So something to think about in your trading. You know, if you're out there looking for that 95 or 100%, which you'll never get 100, but it's always good to strive for it, I guess. But if you're out there looking for, and I say that, but I have like 4 stocks that I've been trading that have, right now they're 100% success for a year. I've not had any losers on them. Knock on wood. I had some break-even trades where I got out at entry, but that's with my future strategy. So that's working pretty awesome. But I'm sure big losers coming. It's probably going to happen today, actually, so I might take a trade here in just a second. But anyway, so yeah, think about that with your strategies. You know, is the success rate you're trying to go for so high that you actually don't make any money? Is it better to go with a lower success rate, have some more losses, and make 3 times the money? Like, what does that look like? So something to think about in your own trading. All right, everybody, have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday. I should be able to trade again as long as we get something available to trade, because I only trade the same stocks. There's only a few of them, and they don't always give me trades. So, but when they do, I'll bring it to you.